Hi everyone, today is the battle log for the 19th of January 2020. Today was a Brisbane outreach and not as many conversations as I would have liked, but it was a shorter outreach today and I was paired with one of the other team members, so I don't have as many recounts to tell, but let's get straight into it anyway. So I had a conversation with two girls. Open the conversation by offering to take a photo for them. I find that's very useful. One of the girls was super keen and was really keen to chat, and she already actually had a tract and went through like the whole gospel, the whole process and stuff like that, and she said she was ready to trust in Jesus right then and there, which was pretty cool. Had a chat with two Muslim men. We pretty much had to communicate through Google Translate, which was quite funny. Tried to keep it as blunt as possible. I wasn't in fear that Google Translate would get what I was trying to say wrong. I was just trying to keep it as honest as possible. Sorry. With the idea of the most important issues in a sense, which is of course making sure that we're right with God and making sure that we can be reconciled with God. And so often we find that through, hey, will you get to heaven? And the guy was just, only by the mercy of God, only by the mercy of God. But I'm like, how the mercy of God? Like, and he's just like, just by God's mercy and stuff like that. But as soon as he realized what I was saying to him, I kind of wish I could communicate but the mercy that you're talking about is only mercy for you. It's not merciful for the people you've sinned against. It's actually not just for God just to sweep your sins under the rug. But the God of the Bible, what he did was he was merciful to me by taking my punishment onto himself. And he was just by still punishing the punishment. And he took that punishment on Jesus. But as soon as he started to kind of realize where I was going, he's like, no. But his friend was ready to trust, and his friend downloaded a Bible on the spot, so that was pretty cool. I had another chat with a French student who fundamentally denied God's existence. She's like, no, God, this creator idea, he's just there to make us feel better. He's just there to, give us meaning in the meantime and stuff like that. I got to the law and I got to give her a tract, and then she got pulled aside by one of the other team members and they got to finish the gospel with her, which was kind of cool. With people who are like, oh, God's just, he's just something so you feel better and stuff like that. I always think about the C.S. Lewis quote, if I wanted a religion that would make me feel better or something, I'm paraphrasing very long. If he's like, I wanted to feel better, a bottle of port would do that. Christianity fundamentally calls out my sin. It brings to light the worst parts of me. It's humiliating for a lot of people. It's very humbling for others. It's, in a sense, it's this recognition that, hey, we'll never be good enough. And instead of relying on myself to constantly pressure myself to perfection, I can rely on God instead. And that's pretty awesome. So please pray for these people, and thanks for watching.